AITA. For refusing to let someone order an item off the menu. I'm a waitress at a restaurant chain known for their ice cream. Do with that what you will. And I have a semi-regular family that comes in every once in a while. Every time they come in they order their youngest child mac and cheese. The first time I served them, the child threw up all over the booth. I didn't think much of it. Just that he was sick or had an upset stomach. I clean up the booth. The next time was the same thing. Mac and cheese then puke. Again in the booth and on the table. This is an every time occurrence. The kid orders mac and cheese then throws up. The kid never gets to the bathroom. And most the time he doesn't even make an attempt to leave the table. I believe once he started walking to the bathroom. This most recent time they came in and I was their waitress, the child went to order mac and cheese. Again. And I asked the mom, is he okay to have that? He gets sick every time. The mom said, oh yeah, Kraft mac and cheese makes him sick. But he wants it. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry but I don't think your child should order this if you know he's going to puke from eating it. And quite frankly I really don't want to have to clean up vomit tonight. The mom threw a bit of a fit. But when I said, why are you allowing your child to order a food that makes him sick? Just to have someone else clean it up. And the manager had came over and was agreeing with me. She ordered him chicken tenders and fries instead. Was I in the wrong for not allowing him to order the mac and cheese that makes him sick? I've shared this story with a few people and I've had some mixed reactions. AITA? NTA. I have never heard of such a ridiculous thing. I can guarantee the mother isn't giving her child mac and cheese at home. But since she doesn't have to clean up the mess she doesn't care. What confuses me the most is that the mom knows that the mac and cheese makes him sick and still lets him eat it. They sounds like bad parenting. NTA. What is wrong with this lady? This kid obviously cannot tolerate it. Honestly. I'm a mom myself. I would have been mortified if my kid vomited in a restaurant. I know things happen. But to let this happen multiple times and think it's not a big deal is beyond me. NTA. If this has happened regularly, I can't even fault you for the phrasing being rude because honestly they might need a little rude to wake them up. And yeah, that your manager supported you. NTA. If this is a regular occurrence, which you and other employees have confirmed, with the manager on your side in this scenario, you have a right to refuse a form of service as long as you're not discriminating. In this case your refusal seems rational and non-discriminatory for obvious safety reasons. So many questions. Why does mac and cheese make him sick? Is this a known allergy? Is the mom not concerned? Is it a dairy thing? Why does he want it if it makes him sick? Why does the mom let him order something that is going to make him sick? Who brings their child to a restaurant to puke? Why does she expect you to clean up after he keeps puking? Do they sit there after he pukes or is that the cue to leave? Does she not have to clean his clothes? Does she have to feed him again if he just puked his dinner up? But mostly, WTF? NTA. NTA, and I'm glad your manager agreed. That could have sucked for you. Those parents are assholes. Surely that's a health hazard right now, NTA. I think you handled it quite well. NTA. This sounds more than reasonable. The parents need a reality check and need to learn to say no to their child. I'm glad your boss was on your side instead of being one of those scared. The customer is always right, bosses. So if the child wanted to play with matches or knives, it is fine because that's what he wants. She needs to be a parent and put her foot down. Geez. NTA. Apparently you are a better parent than she is. NTA. It's bad for you and it's bad for the kid's health. I'm glad your manager supported you. NTA. In fact, you're trying to save that kid. Also, isn't this mean that the restaurant chain would be liable if the mother tried to sue? I mean, because her kid got sick. Not because you refused the service. NTA. You said you told a few people and got some mixed reactions. Who was agreeing with the mom in this situation? This is child abuse and absolutely disgusting for both staff and other guests at the restaurant. Not to mention a biohazard. Especially in a global panini. NTA. Clearly mom needed a reality check for the benefit of the child. NTA at all. I guess she was thinking that she didn't have to clean up after her sick kid. NTA. Obviously things happen and serving staff end up cleaning up puke sometimes. But the fact that she knows her kid will puke and is still allowing her kid to eat it and just leaving it for you instead of bringing a barf bag or ordering it to go is completely unacceptable. Why in the world would a parent insist on letting their child eat something they know will make them physically ill? NTA. Obviously. NTA. She sounds like a shitty mother. TBH. Shit. Never mind that you have every right to not want to clean up vomit in a controllable situation. And how much an asshole they are for deliberately putting you. Because, fuck the help, I guess. Through it. He wants it, is a poor excuse for deliberately making your kid sick, and I'd have had a half mind to call CPS. NTA. NTA. Very glad that your manager agreed with you. That does sound like a terrible mother. NTA. And honestly, I wish someone was able to call CPS on that mother, because if her child throws up every time after eating a specific meal, it's likely that he has an extreme intolerance or allergy. And it's fucked up that she keeps giving it to him and not looking out for his health.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.